Le Havre faced Strasbourg at the Stade Océan on Saturday afternoon for a borderline relegation battle, though in truth the former in far more danger than the latter. Visitors were much better off in the standings than their hosts, with a 7-point gap to the relegation playoff spot despite back-to-back defeats, whilst the home side were only above the dotted line courtesy of goal difference, level on 29 points with 16th place Metz. In a draw with champions Paris Saint-Germain last week that took them there, they certainly would have taken that score before kick-off, but 3-1 up. 95th minute, Gonzalo Ramos equaliser certainly stung. It was Strasbourg who took control of possession in the early stages of the contest and looked the better side. Chelsea loanee Andre Santos playing a prominent role in midfield, coming pretty close to breaking the deadlock. However, the hosts slowly established themselves in the game and came even closer to the opener when a header from Gauthier Lloris rattled the crossbar from close range. The hosts kept up that momentum, and shortly after, ball in from the right-hand side, and this time the header finding the net. Yassine Keshta finding space and guiding a diving header into the back of the net for his first Ligue 1 Uber Eats goal. Perfect cross from Josue Casimir. Keshta doing the rest. Half of few clear-cut chances, and Le Havre heading down the tunnel with a 1-goal lead solely because they managed to take their best one. Visitors attempted to take a more attacking approach in the second half. Things generally mirrored the first, with Santos the primary playmaker for a team that struggled to offer a cutting edge, as shown by Emmanuel Omega. Probably should have done better with his header in the box. The similarities with the first half didn't end there, with Keshta doubling his and his side's tally midway through the second half with another header following another whipped Casimir cross from the right-hand side. He becomes the first Moroccan player to score 2 headers in the same Ligue 1 Uber Eats game since Marouane Chamakh for Bordeaux in 2008. Even though the home side sat deeper in an attempt to protect their lead, came within centimetres of a third goal. Christopher Operi, his shot saved. Andre Ayew's follow-up somehow cleared off the line, and eventually Casimir firing well over. Looked like they might regret those misses, plural, as the visitors pulled one back. Once again a header, this time Frédéric Gilbert from close range. It's his second league goal in 2024, exactly the same as the first one. Scoring a header from a Dylan Bakwa corner. Strasbourg ultimately didn't have enough in the tank to find the equaliser, and in fact it was their opponents who added a third in the 96th minute, Ayew getting his goal. So Le Havre snap a 6-game winless streak to move 3 points clear of the relegation zone. A big result. Strasbourg suffer a 3rd consecutive defeat, but were ultimately guaranteed their safety after Metz lost later in the day.